in Washington, an industry forecast that nearly 500,000 new airline pilots will be needed worldwide between now over the next 20 years as airlines expand their fleets. In Hong Kong, Cathay Pacific Airways, Qantas Airways, and Emirates Airlines are awaiting deliveries of about 400 planes to capitalize on Asia's rising prosperity. The rising global demand for airline pilots has raised concern among industry and government officials that there will be a global and a domestic pilot shortage.
Every year, the world has become smaller. Airline travel has become ever affordable. The ease to book an airline nowadays has been made further easy by the internet. Thus, increase in air travel each year is inevitable. As a result, airlines are competing among themselves in securing the pilots to fly their ever-increasing fleet. Demand for pilots is an all-time high.
This is AIA, the Asian Institute of Aviation. We don't just train students to become professional pilots. We bridge the way to the airlines. AIA is a joint venture duly registered by the Philippine Securities and Exchange Commission with a management team that has combined 50 years of global aviation experience. A company that you can fully trust. We are responding to the shortage and clamor to train and produce world-class professional pilots. Have you ever dreamed of becoming an aircraft pilot? For AIA trainees, so that their dreams can soar into reality, it starts with the proper guidance. Our pilot cadets go through an in-depth orientation program in order that the rigors of disciplined training to become a skilled aviator is emphasized. Further, the culture of safety and observance of the highest standards in aviation is inculcated early on. AIA strictly adheres to the requisite documentations such as SPL or the Student Pilot License and SSP or Special Study Permit, including the submission of security and medical clearances. For this, AIA provides a dedicated officer to assist and make seamless the otherwise tedious licensing and documentation process. With the licenses and documentation secured, the pilot cadets are all set to move into Subic Bay, the home of AIA's world-class training facility. And this is where their journey to the skies begin. The destination is a former U.S. naval base. The Subic Bay Freeport Zone is a 2.5-hour drive away from Manila via 2 interconnecting expressways. Subic Bay Freeport Zone, which is known simply as Subic Bay, is the Philippines' first successful case of a military base converted through volunteerism into a tax and duty-free zone similar to Hong Kong and Singapore, operated and managed by Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority or SBMA. Subic Bay has maintained its allure that once charmed U.S. servicemen and their families. Its community continues to preserve and protect the bay, its surrounding forests, and its flora and fauna. Interesting sights to see are its resident ecotourism theme parks, the Ocean Adventure, the country's only open-sea marine park, Subic Safari, and the Pamulaklakin Nature Park, which is home to the indigenous Aitas, who once trained the U.S. Navy in jungle survival tactics. Subic Bay, the Philippines' first free port, continues to be one of the country's major economic engines, with more than 700 investment projects, including the 4th largest shipbuilding facility in the world. This is now the new home of these hopeful pilot cadets until they earn their wings to fly. While AIA instills discipline amongst its pilot cadets, it does not sacrifice comfort and security. The cadets' dormitory is a hotel-type accommodation with all the amenities and services. The AIA training facility has a CAAP Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines Level 6 rating and considered to have the best facility in the country by far today. The MCX Redbird Full Motion Flight Simulator is FAA approved. AIA is fourth in the world and first to have one outside of USA. Apart from our Manila administrative liaison and briefing facilities, support staffs and functional offices here at Subic cater to the needs of pilot cadets, flight instructors, and maintenance crews.
Asian Institute of Aviation, we cater to an ab initio professional pilot course, and we were the only one here in the nation that provides an advanced pilot program that is first in the Philippines, probably first in Asia. Our advantages to other schools is that our core team have an airline experience, corporate experience, training experience, and we have all diversified pool of instructors.
I'm very proud to announce the arrival of our brand new Redbird MCX full motion simulator. It's the first one to go to a training organization outside of the United States. In this simulator, we're capable of simulating any kind of weather condition, any kind of equipment malfunction, or any other emergency that might be appropriate for training.
To begin their day or training, pilot cadets have to check in or log in to the system as pilots do. Pre-flight briefing is a prerequisite before every flight. Many pilots assume that the proper pre-flight consists of merely walking around the airplane, checking fuel and oil levels, and making certain everything is firmly attached. That's only one of several aspects of pre-flight, physical and mental health of pilot. The weather and flight plan route must be considered first before the condition of the aircraft.
In our organization, we already implemented a safety management system. It's not yet implemented here in the Philippines. We follow the standards of the ICAO per Annex 6. So in preparation to the safe implementation by our Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines, we have implemented the safety management system.
Eventually, armed with the necessary skills through rigid training, the pilot cadets will have to spread their wings and go airborne. The gift of flight are among the more breathtaking activities that man can do today, not to mention the economically gratifying returns in becoming a commercial airline pilot.
86, line up and departure.
At AIA, we take no shortcuts. Training is not complete without debriefing. Trainees and pilots alike need to reflect and look back. Assessment is key. AIA is dynamic and adaptive. We provide the relevant training courses in sync with the growth of aviation industry. A complete package that includes food and accommodation, commercial pilot license and multi-engine and instrument rating course. A unique package offered by AIA. Other courses offered. The pilot's skills are only as good as the integrity of the aircraft. Thus, our maintenance organization spares none to ensure the reliability of the fleet. Success in aviation is tagged with safety. Safety for the students, pilots, and all the surroundings affected by the flight operations. Safety and reliability is our primary consideration.
AIA's top priority is the safety of our students. To achieve that goal, we established the safety management system. The safety activities we implement on a daily basis. We make sure that we have to prevent the risk and we have to maintain the level of safety of the company.
A member of the fleet is the AIA Westwind Business Jet. This aircraft is used to fly VIPs, jet-type operations, and advanced pilot training. AIA has a fixed-base operator division and provide aeronautical services such as fueling, hangaring, tie-down, and parking, aircraft rental, aircraft maintenance, and flight instruction. Here at AIA, we cater for our students' need, not only in the air, but on the ground as well. The training site has a lounge, study area, pantry. Training is stressful and therefore students are encouraged to indulge in recreational activities. Subic Bay has beautiful beaches for aqua sports, a golf course, pristine jungle maintained for eco adventures, and bustling city life to while away the tired mind and body of the pilot cadets. There are a million of things to do at Subic Bay, while AIA hones the pilot cadets to fulfill their dreams of flight. Subic Bay and its people extends its warmest welcome. This is commitment to training and the passion for living at its best.
Here at AIA, we can only say that our commitment to the student is fulfilled the moment they land their first pilot job. To do this, we collaborate and make partnership with airlines worldwide. Partnership with AIA ensures a successful outcome to the most important asset of an organization, a highly qualified pilot that fits seamlessly to the airline requirements. We don't just train students to become professional pilots, we bridge their way to the airlines.
When you become a part of AIA, your future is sky high. This is AIA. If you have the dream and you believe you can achieve it, then learn to fly with us. Earn your wings in AIA.